I think that applause had my name on it.
Maybe.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hi, James.
You had some trouble finding a seat there.
I'll tell you what. Because the last time we did the show, we got some criticism afterwards because the viewers thought we were sitting too close together.
Yeah.
And
I have a photo of this.
Show the photo and see what you think.
Well, I mean, you look like it's one suit.
I know.
It's fantastic.
It's like from the circus or something. Look, we're as close as Kanye and Trump. Look at that.
You couldn't get floss in there. And I don't know why I did that. I mean, you had no place to go. But I thought maybe I was trying to get on camera. Are we too close now? I don't want to.
Perfect the way it is, and I'm just so happy you're here. I mean, you are.
Okay.
You are two of my comedy heroes.
Oh, thank you. And we love you. We are this close to following you on Twitter.
Thank you.
It's true.
We're going to make a decision.
Tonight.
That is amazing to hear.
We're going to make a decision.
And you, by the way, let me just say, this is ridiculous. You never age. You don't. You are now like late night's Jared Kushner.
Thank you so much. That is so thoughtful.
And your energy, I can smell your dragon energy from here. It's so amazing.
No, you are now you are America's dad. And that's certainly worked out for Cosby, so it should be fine for you.
Oh, man.
And there's Steve Higgins. Steve Higgins looks like things didn't work out so well for Harry Potter.
I'm happy that you're here. You're here together, though.
You are so loose and good, Jimmy. You know, that monologue was I mean, and by the way, just because the audience doesn't laugh out loud doesn't mean that they're not laughing on the inside.
I heard laughter, Marty. I did.
You did?
Yeah. Well, it was Jimmy's.
No, it is too. Jimmy is to giggling what romaine lettuce is to E. coli.
Thank you. Well, it's so thoughtful. No, you were saying, all joking
I'll tell
aside.
you something about Marty. This is a compliment. This is actually a compliment. The New Yorker... I'll take those. I'll take those.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
No, you do. Here, let me iron them out for you. There
For
you
Poppy
go.
later,
Some
yeah,
really
no
good
problem.
stuff. There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
The New Yorker magazine, which is one of the great magazines in the world, called Marty one of the greatest TV talk show guests of all time.
Oh, I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
No.
Wouldn't you agree? Yes.
No, there's got to be others.
And what'd you say?
I said there's got to be others, surely.
No.
So, well, actually, and I was pleased, but also, hey, and I had to deal with that, and I actually, I ran into Oprah at a party, who always has good advice, and I said, what do you think about this? I'm feeling a little funny, and she said, look, he is your friend, and you should celebrate his success. And I thought, that is really good advice. But I think the best advice I got was from Tanya Harding's mom. Who said, just, give him a pipe.
Yeah. A pipe to the knee there. Was there any things that you've learned from each other throughout touring and getting
Oh, my God. Over 33 years as of today, you mean?
Yes, as of today.
Yeah, I've learned from Marty that he's a very generous person, and I mean that. If he picks up a check in a restaurant, he always draws a little heart. Right on the line where the tip is supposed to go.
That is very thoughtful. That is
Steve! Let me say about Steve.
What have you learned about me?
What the most fascinating thing about Steve is that he's not afraid to hit someone else's kid.
Oh,
and
I think that's very interesting.
I'll tell you something I've learned from you, and I mean this.
What?
I have learned from you. You do not need a pool to have a pool boy.
Hey!
I did see that somewhere, yeah.
You talk about learning something from someone. This is what I learned from Steve, that a urinal doesn't just have to be used for number one. What have I done now?
No, what have I done?
I thought I was your favorite.
Here you are. This weekend you're at the Beacon Theater.
Yes.
With your stage show. Yeah?
The Beacon Theater here in New York.
It's beautiful.
We're doing
Yeah, you're in Arizona.
two shows. And they are sold out tight, except for maybe 2,000 seats. And no, I think it is sold out. And it's such a historic theater. It's an honor to go there because there's so many great acts. I mean, last year I saw Seinfeld there.
Yeah.
And he was so funny, I left in disgust.
No, I mean, touring with Steve is just, well, Steve doesn't, at his age, doesn't so much tour as he wanders off, but still. And I don't think.
What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. He's
Steve,
wandering now.
No,
Steve.
listen, let me tell you something. Nothing connects with the millennials like banjo playing.
Hey.
I listen to Steve on the banjo and I just close my eyes and I pretend I'm on hold with Cracker Barrel.
Oh my goodness! You have a Netflix special, May 25th. Oh my gosh, it's this right there. I mean,
Oh,
come
you
on,
and all
Steve
your
Martin,
questions.
Martin Short. Look at the one question.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.